We're going to go ahead and take a look at the Falcons taking on the Panthers, and that's going to be an 8:20 p.m. Eastern start time on Thursday Night Football. Now, the Panthers are the 3-point favorite at home, totals 50 points. We are 3-1 in our last 4 daily best plays on patreon.com/BrockPage, and access to those premium sports picks costs just $1.99. In addition to that, we're also hitting at 67% in our last 9 extra daily picks on that very same website, and access to those plays costs just $2.99. Now, we have well over 790 members signed up and active on that page, and if you want to join those folks and get in on the action, I'd be more than happy to have you. The link for that site is in the description section below, and once again, that's patreon.com/BrockPage. And moving on, the Falcons are plus $1.20 on the money line this Thursday, so if you like them in an upset win, plus $1.20 to get the job done. And if you like the Falcons catching the 3, they're minus $1.18 to get the job done against the number. Now, the Falcons are coming off yet another loss yesterday. They gave up 10 fourth quarter points to lose 23-22 to the Lions. That's going to drop Atlanta to just 1-6 on the season. Their season's pretty much shot already. And even more significant for bettors, the Falcons have failed to cover the point spread in 4 out of their last 5 ball games. So really, Atlanta kind of worthless for their fans and their backers. But anyway, this Falcons defense ranks in the top 3 in the league in most passing yards allowed per contest. They're also in the top 3 in most yards allowed per play. They're taking on a Carolina squad who's successfully covered the number in 4 out of their last 5. And those were marquee covers against the likes of New Orleans, Arizona, the Chargers, and against these very Atlanta Falcons. They actually beat the Falcons 23-16 back on October 11th in Atlanta. Now, Carolina, this offense ranks in the top 10 in the league in yards per play. They're also in the top 10 in home rushing. They're gaining nearly 140 yards a game on the ground in Charlotte at home. Now, Mike Davis is averaging 4 yards a carry, and he scored a couple of touchdowns on the ground this season as well. Certainly, not comparable to the regular guy, but still some pretty good production out of Mike Davis. Teddy Bridgewater is also averaging 5.2 yards a carry when he scrambles and takes it himself, and he's thrown for nearly 2,000 yards on the season already. Pretty good production out of Bridgewater. His favorite target's been Robbie Anderson, who has 46 catches for 640 yards and a touchdown. Wideout DJ Moore also has 567 receiving yards and 3 scores himself. This receiving combo of both of those guys, they're averaging over 170 combined receiving yards a game together. The Carolina offense, they rank in the top 3 in first quarter scoring at home. They're also in the top 10 in home fourth quarter scoring as well. And, despite struggling in a few spots this season, this Carolina defense is also holding their opponents to just 6 fourth quarter points as well. So certainly putting down the clamps late in games. Now, they forced 10 turnovers through 7 games, while cornerback Dante Jackson has a pair of interceptions and 11 tackles. Brian Burns has 3 sacks and a trio of forced fumbles on the season himself. And linebacker Shaq Thompson has 60 total tackles thus far in the season. Now, total-wise, when it comes to the number in this one, the Panthers did see 2 out of their last 3 home games get over the posted total. Meanwhile, 2 out of Atlanta's last 3 road games got over the line themselves. So with all that said and done, I'm going to go ahead and lean toward the Panthers minus 3 and the over 50 points in that contest. And before we go ahead and move on and dive back into some more free content right here on YouTube, just want to take another quick time out and welcome you once again to the video. Got some lines and personal leans out for NFL Week 8. Can't believe it's Week 8 already. We're almost at the halfway point since there are 17 weeks in the official NFL season. But anyway, almost at the halfway point there. Now, before we dive into some more free content right here on YouTube, just got to quickly remind you once again that we are currently 3-1 in our last 4 daily best plays on patreon.com/BrockPage, and access to that content costs just $1.99. We're also hitting at 67% in our last 9 extra daily picks on that site as well. We currently have over 790 members signed up and active on that site. And if you want to join them and get in on the action, link for that site is in the description section below. I'd love to have you on the website. And once again, that is patreon.com/BrockPage. And moving on, we are going to take a look at, wow, that's all the way down there. We're going to take a look at the Steelers taking on the Ravens, 1 p.m. Eastern start time this Sunday. Now, the Ravens are the 5-point favorite, totals 48. The Steelers are plus $1.75 on the money line.